2.5 hours to go see some pretty flowers. You know, I'm usually the one that's up early. I consider myself kind of an early bird, but like it's 5:30 and I've already passed like 7 people in the neighborhood. And I'm also glad I brought my umbrella because that sky is not looking good. Alright, time to go catch a train. That does not look good. Let's see if I get there, if I get rained out.
The next station is Kinchakuda JY16.
The good thing about events like this is that it's kind of hard to get lost. You just follow everyone else. It's so peaceful out here. It took about a little over an hour to get here. Ain't it?500円ですね。
はい、キャッシュこちらでございます。
オッケー、ありがとうございます。 She's so fancy. I am home now with coffee because, oh god, I got up at 4:30 this morning to be out the door by 5:30 to get the 5:44 out of my station. Oh, that was painful. But necessary. I ended up going from my station up to Ikebukuro, getting the Seibu Ikebukuro line out. And yeah, I made it like, I got to the park like 20 after 8 and it was already hopping, so yeah. Do I think it was worth going almost all the way out to Chichibu to see some flowers? Yeah, I do. It was beautiful. It was gorgeous. The park is fantastic. Yeah, I recommend it. It's a yearly thing. The spider lilies bloom usually like mid to late September, and it looks like the park does a festival every year for I think about 2 weeks. This year it ends on I think Sunday, October 5th, I think. So yeah, and I also think I got the peak. I got the flowers at their peak. There were already some that were starting to wilt and starting to die off. So I think the week before the end week is prime time to get these flowers in full bloom. Yeah, that being said, get up, get out, go early, because when I left at about 10 something, like 9:45, I think. Yeah, I left, I think I was there maybe like an hour and a half. When I left, it was really starting to get packed and the buses were there. You can get tour buses out of like Shinjuku or Ikebukuro to take you out there. Yeah, so they do actual bus tours to go see these flowers. Yeah, if you have a dog, bring it. It's dog friendly. There were tons of dogs there doing, you know, lots of cute little doggy photo shoots. But for the most part, they were well behaved and adorable. Oh my god. All I could think every time I saw a dog was, oh man, Seven would have loved this. Oh, this would have been so cute. Imagine like little Seven in the spider lilies. All right, we're back. The park has a 500 yen entrance fee. Fine by me. And the nice thing was there were lots of, I was very surprised there were lots of pay options. You could do cash. I think there was credit card, and there were also like mobile cashless options like PayPay and stuff like that. So that's good if you have, you know, if you're in Japan and you have PayPay or AuPay or whatever. That's nice. I did cash because I'm trying to get rid of my coins. I think I probably have about 300,000 yen in coins lying around the house, and I'm desperately trying to get rid of them. And then I treated myself. It's not that bad of a ride. It's only about, it takes about an hour. It takes about an hour. If you go from Ikebukuro, it takes about an hour. It takes about 40, like 50 minutes to get to Hanno, and then you have to change trains at Hanno to go to Koma. So it's only 2 stations from Hanno, which is nice. So yeah, it takes a little over an hour to get there by train. But I decided to treat myself coming home, and I took the Limited Express Levue, the Cebu Levue Limited Express, ooh la la. And it's this really adorable, like nice train in this kind of yellowy chartreuse color. Very funky interior. The seats were so comfortable, very plush, very soft, very just comfortable, like form-fitting. I don't know, if like ergonomic, right? That's the word I'm looking for. Come on, Jen, English major, get it, girl. Ergonomic. They were a little small. That's not a design fault. That's a Jen has to lose weight fault. Okay, so if I get back into Pilates, or if I can manage to stay away from like the snacks they have here, it'll be a bit more comfortable next time. What I really love is those panorama windows, those ginormous windows, and you can just see the entire landscape going by. It was so nice. And then the guy who sat next to me decided to close the curtains, and I was like, well, I guess I'm not looking at the landscape anymore. Anyway, whatever. His seat is closest to the window. He can do what he wants with the curtains. All right, but yeah, that's it. I think it's well worth the trip. It's a nice little day trip. You only really need, like, I would say like an hour if you just want to walk the park. If you want to stop in the back where they have like the festival part, and you know, with all the food stalls and whatnot, and you want to get a snacky thing, make it an hour and a half, hour and 45, because the lines were out the wazoo. I ended up not getting anything, but the stuff looked really good. They had kakigori, right, shaved ice. They had all kinds of kushiyaki, like things, grilled things on sticks, grilled things on skewers. They had burgers, like burger bagakushi, like little hamburger stick snacky things. They had all sorts of like block bacon. They had bacon. They had buttered potatoes, pizza la had a truck there. Okay, so then you could get, you know, a whole pizza if you wanted. Yeah, it was a ton of stuff there, and there were little stalls selling things too, like little craft things. There was a whole matcha stall, but I loaded up on matcha when I was in Uji earlier this month. I may have overdone it with the green tea earlier this month. It was a nice couple of hours out of the city, away from the hot mess that I still have to clean up behind me. Organize that, finish cleaning up and breaking down all the boxes. Just like, if I see one more case cutter or cardboard box or screwdriver or instruction manual, I'm going to walk into the ocean. So I decided to just get out of the city for a few hours. I have to do laundry while there is still daylight and there's a breeze out there, so it'll dry quickly because I don't have a dryer anymore. Everything goes on the line now. All right, see you next time. Cheers. Bye.